this is Paul from Wondershare MobileTrans, and you would have seen over the past couple of years that foldable phones have become more and more popular, but they are still relatively new in the whole world of tech, and you don't see a lot of them around. But in today's video, what we're going to do is we're going to have a look at the Galaxy Z Fold 4 and review it, and also show you some tips and tricks along the way of one of these really unique phones. Before we start though, if you're new here to the MobileTrans channel, then why not go ahead and like the video. Also click the notification bell so you get notified when we put up any new videos here on the channel, and of course subscribe so you don't miss out any of the videos that we do upload to the MobileTrans channel. But having said all of that, let's get into having a look at this Galaxy Z Fold 4. When Samsung released the Z Fold 3, people thought that was the pinnacle of folding phones and that it couldn't get any better. However, the Z Fold 4 surpassed whatever the Z Fold 3 was, and now people are wondering, for the price tag of that Z Fold 4, is it worth it? Well, in today's video, we're going to have a look at a few things and hopefully give you the answer to whether this phone is worth it or not. The first thing we'll look at is those screens, and you get two of them. They are two 120Hz displays, one on the front and one on the inside. That front screen is a 6.2 inch AMOLED display, and inside the phone you get a 7.6 inch 120Hz AMOLED display. So, is the price worth it when you get two of these displays? We think at MobileTrans that it is absolutely worth it. When we talk about the cameras on the Galaxy Z Fold 4, it has some impressive camera stats to go along with it. It has a 50 megapixel main camera, it has a 10 megapixel 3x optical zoom camera, and it also has a 12 megapixel ultra wide camera. With that zoom camera, it can also go into 30x digital zoom, and if you're someone that likes to record video at resolutions that are high, then this can also do 8K at a frame rate of 24 frames per second. So if you're looking for some great 8K footage and some fantastic photos as well, then the Galaxy Z Fold 4 might just be for you. Whilst taking 8K footage and using two screens, you might want to know some information about the battery, and this battery is a 4400 mAh dual cell battery. And if you're someone that will use this phone for things like video chats, scrolling the web, watching videos, taking videos, and of course messaging friends and family, then you should expect to get between 8 and 12 hours of battery life. So as long as you're not on this phone all day, then this battery life on the Z Fold 4 is absolutely fantastic. If you get one of these Z Fold 4s, then you might be having a look at some tips and tricks, and that's what we're going to show you in this part of the video. And one of the biggest tips that we can give you is to use the taskbar and the edge panels when using that big 7.6 inch display. The taskbar allows you to drag and drop apps into that primary display. The inner and outer screens can both run multiple apps at the same time, but for me, using that bigger screen is actually a lot more fun. You can decide which app to launch by using the edge panel or on the helicopter view, depending on how you want to use the device. Two applications can be displayed concurrently on the cover screen, and you have to activate the other screens of the Fold in the same way you activated the primary screen to use them. On to tip 2 now, and if you go ahead and get yourself a Z Fold 4, you might have heard of something called Flex Mode, and let me tell you what it is all about. Flex Mode is exclusive to Samsung's foldable devices, including the Galaxy Z Fold 4 and Z Flip 4. Some apps will automatically rearrange themselves to operate with this form factor. The lower half will be the control panel and display the settings that are relevant. For example, when watching a video on YouTube, you can play the video with the top half of the screen whilst using the other half for other functions. and this sometimes can come in ridiculously handy. When using the Z Fold 4's camera, there are some little hints and tips that you might like for this as well, and that's what we're going to show you now, because if you have a folding phone and you have some cameras, there has to be some neat little tricks, surely. It has an auto framing feature that is ideal for vloggers and content creators who want to produce videos that appear professional without having to worry about the appropriate framing of their own shots. Another tip and feature you might be looking for with the Z Fold 4 is something called Selfie View. The Selfie View feature is a feature that shows a preview of the photo before it is taken. This is a useful tool for ensuring the shot will turn out nicely before you take it. It is also possible to take images of other people whilst in the selfie view, which eliminates the need to conceal the phone. To do this, you need to open the camera and make sure it is set to the front facing position. After that, you should tap the person icon in the bottom right corner of the screen. Then following that, you'll get a sneak peek of how the final photo will look. When you are satisfied with the outcome of the photo, press that shutter button to capture it. When you take these photos, you surely want to have a look and edit them as well, and Gallery View gives you just that. Gallery View on the Samsung Galaxy Fold 4 allows users to view, edit and manage their photos, videos and album collections using the Gallery application. You can alter the album cover image. Start by launching the application, then tap and hold the album whose cover image you want to replace, and then select a new cover image from the gallery that appears. Just select Change Cover Image from the menu that appears with the 3 dots. Once you've done that, click Apply, and then you have changed what that gallery front image looks like. And one good, really useful tip that we've not mentioned yet is to sign up to something called Samsung Labs. Samsung Labs will give you access to features that have not yet been released to the public, so you can try absolutely brand new features before anyone else even gets hold of them. And to do this, all you need to do is go into Settings, and turn on the feature first. Then you may access Samsung Labs once it has been activated by accessing the app drawer and then pressing the icon that corresponds to Labs. Of course, because these features are new, they might not always function properly, so you are helping Samsung test some of these apps, and if that sounds good to you, then why not go ahead and give Samsung Labs a go. If everything has sounded really good to you so far, then you might be thinking, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and pick up a Samsung Z Fold 4. And if you do that, you'll need to make sure you can transfer all of your data. And that's where MobileTrans comes in handy. MobileTrans will let you move data from one device over to your new Fold 4. And MobileTrans is the most reliable application to do that because it was created to make sure that those transfers are simple and quick for you. The best part about this program is that the MobileTrans providers invest heavily in upgrades, which means you can always use a wide range of services. MobileTrans is proven to be one of the best methods to move information and data from one device to another. So iPhone to Android, Android to Android, Android to iPhone, it can do it all. And let me show you exactly what you need to do to get started with this process. After downloading and installing MobileTrans, a window will display, and when you click on the program's icon, you need to proceed to Phone Transfer. Then select Phone to Phone. Connect both devices to the PC. Both devices will be displayed as the source and destination, and you can flip these to make sure you have the correct place. Press the start button, sit back and relax, and watch the process unfold as if by magic. After it is finished, then don't worry, all your data is there ready for you to go. And if you don't have a PC or computer, then don't worry, because you can have a look at the MobileTrans app, which you can download from the iOS or Google Play Store, which can help you do the exact same, and that means you don't need a computer. There we go, that is everything about the Galaxy Z Fold 4, our review, tips and tricks, and of course a way to be able to transfer your data using MobileTrans. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like, turn on that notification bell as well, and of course make sure you subscribe to the video. And if you do all of that, then I will see you in the next video.